Hello. You are probably watching this because you think or know that your friend is about to attempt suicide. Before we begin, anyone who wants to kill themselves should be taken seriously. Don't act skeptical or disbelieving. Right now, your friend needs a caring friend. The first thing you need to do is talk to your friend and let them know that you are there to listen. Then you can assess how serious the threat is. Ask your friend these 4 questions. 1. Are you thinking about killing yourself? If the answer is yes, ask. 2. How do you plan to do it? 3. Where do you plan to do it? And 4. When do you plan to do it? Don't be scared to ask them directly if they're thinking about suicide. Some people worry that if they say the word out loud, then they might put the idea into their friend's head. It's okay to ask. If your friend says yes to the first question but does not have an answer to the other 3, the threat is considered less lethal. You should still take your friend seriously and tell an adult. The threat is considered lethal if your friend has an answer to all 4 questions, the chosen method most often results in death, the method is available, and the time and place selected provides little or no time for rescue. If the person talks about suicidal thoughts and also has a plan, even if it's not very specific, then it's definitely something to be taken seriously. If your friend were to tell you that they were going to jump off a bridge at 11 p.m. when their parents are out for a movie, that would be considered a lethal threat. If your friend is in a lethal situation, don't leave them. Immediately tell an adult who can tell your friend's parents, even if your friend tells you to keep it a secret. The adult should tell your friend's parents so that their parents can stay with them and get your friend help. If you can't get an adult, call 911 and speak directly to a police officer. The officer will probably come to where you and your friend are. If your friend says that they are going to jump off a bridge but there are no bridges nearby, the threat would be considered less lethal. You still need to take your friend seriously and tell an adult so your friend can be helped. If you don't, your friend might form a plan that will more likely result in death. Make sure to be a supportive friend and make it clear that you care about your friend. If you don't feel like this video gave you enough information, read the book The Power to Prevent Suicide by Richard E. Nelson and Judith C. Gallus. Just in case, here is the National Suicide Hotline. When a friend is talking about suicide, that can be hard to hear. Most people feel scared, nervous, or unsure of what to do when someone starts expressing a desire to die. The hotline is there for you too. If you don't have a trusted adult that you feel like you can talk to get support from, don't hesitate to call the hotline. The call is anonymous.